Pinky, yeah? Yeah, well, at least I wasn't on a plate a week ago. Yeah. I'm gonna remind you of Thanksgiving every day, by the way. Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone. Oh. Hi, how you doing? Hi, Orkin. Hi, Kronk Label. Hi, Joe. Turkey. Hi. Yeah. How are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. How are you doing, Kronk Label? Hello. Guys, I have hot dog. I have hot dogs. I have chips. We're chilling. We're big chilling. Big chilling. Big. I kind of want to yap today. I want to yap today. I want to spy on my friends. Ugh. Okay. You all might be a fan of me, but I am the fan of everyone. Well, not everyone. I follow so many people, you guys. I want to stream so bad, but I will, and I am. I have no more excuses. I cannot sit and watch my favorite livers, and I can't do that here. Unless I thought of us going for a classic spy on our friends run. We haven't done that in forever. The only problem is I don't have Twitch Turbo, which I probably need. Anyways, what are we yapping about? Oh, happy Friday! Happy Friday, everybody! Happy Friday! I'm in the mood for like memes. I'm in the mood to relax. We're in the mood to eat hot dog and fat snack. We're in a mood to possibly throw it back. Oh, going okay playing gacha on my Steam Deck? Oh, hell yeah! How do you like the Steam Deck? Do you like it? I've heard little to no complaints about the Steam Deck. I really like the idea of a mobile console that encapsulates all of most of my Steam games. The only problem with like console buying is, you know, considering the games available for said console. So I really like the Steam Decks because most of my games are on Steam now. I am purely a PC player. I have fallen for the PC master race. I can't help it. They were right. They were right all along. I was tight. I was so adamant. I was like, no, guys. Console is the way. I grew up on console. My dad only used consoles. I only gamed with like consoles the majority of my life. I didn't have access to the internet until I was an adult. And that's why I'm keeping up so slowly but surely. No worries. The brain rot will soon set in. The worms they're burying, they're wiggling. Guys, I gotta stop with the echo. I can't help it. I spam it so much for emphasis and it's not even necessary, dude. I can't help it. It sounds cool. I like echo. It's so dramatic. It's crazy. Good morning. I just woke up. E-boy, hello. Good morning, E-boy. Good morning. How are you? Ew. What is that chin? What is that face like? What is that jaw like, dude? Ew, that's the grossest skin. Blah. Holy, this is a lot of yapple for just waking up. I feel bad. I feel like I surprise! MayDae! You get a high concentration all at once. Wow. A high concentration all at once. You guys like me streaming more? It It's getting some time to get used to, but it's probably more better. It's probably more better. You watch consistently 3 streams. Let's go. Usually people have to take a month for that. Wow. 5 consecutive streams. Let's go. Look, for my channel, that's months. For my channel, that's months. For my channel, that's months. I call that a win. A win. It's easy, though. Easy, though. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna stream a lot more often. So we can raise those streak numbers. We have to raise those streak numbers. During this rewind, I realized I streamed hardly at all this year. Hardly at all. And despite all of that, I've gotten so much support from you guys. I appreciate it so much. Track me down, vibe me on. Oh, hey, yo. Oh, are you RPing it right now? Hello? It says VR chat. Why are we RPing right now? Track me down. I don't need to track you down. I already know your location. I call it smell powers. Plus, I have already integrated my scent amongst you all. So, if you have my scent, you can't run away from me. It is futile. Impossible. Even. The must scent. Larpa. Territory marking. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I am quite territorial. Maze a smell fable through the port. I was just staying through the port. All of that's real smelly, ain't it? It's real smelly, ain't it? Help me up. I like that one. I like that one. Help me up. What does that even mean? Maybe I'll just put a spell on you. I don't know. An annoying spell. An annoyingly pointless spell. I'm gonna do a spell of just pure inconvenience. That is my curse. That is my curse. My spell is just gonna make all your toes extra long so it doesn't fit into any shoe. And all your socks will be wet. Mostly from my sweat. Sorry about that. I get a little sweaty, you know. And I have nowhere else to put your socks, so I have to keep them with me. I can't leave them on the ground or anything. May spell smells weird. Are your toes? Are they getting longer? Are your toes? Are they growing? Getting longer? Getting thicker by the second? Just like me, baby girl. This is true. MayDae has a spell of light where you're starting to fall asleep on your bed. People will pick that with long toes. You know what? You're right. I'm gonna make you a star. I'm gonna make you the most perfect kitten that would ever lived. I'm gonna pray and give you a toe elongation spell, a phalanges extension. I wish someone would extend my phalanges. Wow. Wow. But then again, if someone extended my phalanges regularly, I wouldn't be on Twitch. I'm joking. Guys, you have more bitches than me and I'm still mad about it. You have more bitches than me and I'm still mad about it. Extending is nuts. Fuck you. You know what? W Rage Bait, you got me, but I'll get you next time. I'll get see you next time. We need the got him emote. We need it. We need the got him emote. I can't help it. Yeah, W Rage Bait. I love W Rage Bait. I love the Rage Bait emote. It's so good. I've been seeing a lot of people's like customizable versions of it. It's so funny. Yeah. Yeah. I play for a sleep spell. I can't do sleep, but I can do nightmares. Is that okay? It'll make you sleep all right. It'll make you sleep all right. You know? I'm like that genie. I grant you a wish, and it's secretly not really what you want because I took your wish absolutely literally and added my own level of fuckery in it because I'm a demon of chaos. You know? All you have to do is rub my lamp. And I can grant all your wishes, baby girl. Just for you. Just for you, baby. Wait. Just for you, princess. Monkey paw level mage. Honestly, yeah, it's definitely. If I were to be a mage, guys, what kind of like mage would you be? I would definitely be mischievous and trickster. I love being a little tricksty. I love playing a little silly. I can grant your wish though, but I'm gonna have my fun. Especially if you're gonna make me do work. Help me up, Sadie! Man, if I was a member of the Fae, you would be dead right now. I'm joking. I'm more dangerous than any Fae kind. Okay? My kind, us Drow, are excellent in dark magic and combat. Ew, what is that? 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 It's Dian. It's Dian. How do you say that? Okay, how do you say that? Wait. How do you say that? It's Dijan. Who did that? Joe, you know I lactose. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? You know I lactose. You know, you're gonna give me the bubble butts. Don't do that. You can't do that, man. What if I fart in front of this princess? You know, that's embarrassing. Never fart, not in front of you, baby girl. 8 inches, by the way. You're lactose. One of the things you can power through given effort. Man, power through these nuts. I got him. You guys have to spam got him. You have to. Who did this? Whoa! What the fuck is that? The double May. The May on top and the May below. Wow. Cool. Hi. I thought of playing game, but I thought game was kind of lame. Oh! Brand 21, thank you for 100 bitties. What? Thank you. Holy shit. Hello. Where did you guys come from? Hello. Sorry, I was talking to myself. I was having a regular psychotic attack, princess. I I am 10. Damn it! I meant to say I'm 10.2, by the way. I misclick. That was a misclick. That was a misclick. You calm the fuck down. That was a misclick. I like watching Charlie. I like watching Morse Critical so much. So much. It's so good. Did you ever watch those things before Blu-ray? Oh. Thank you so much for the headbutt! I don't know why headbutt kills me. Every first headbutt of the stream, it freezes me for 10 seconds. And every headbutt after that, it's fine. This is fine. Like, okay. Okay? It's so goofy. We should have like a special redeem for those who redeem the first headpad of the stream, cause it legit breaks my bottle. But the second time you do it, or the third time, or the 15th time later, it's fine. What? Hello? What sense does that make? Good old penguins there. Honestly, I have to watch daily. I have to watch daily. Okay. I have to watch daily. Guys, that's kind of related to what I was talking about earlier, man. I am such a gracious, dedicated fan. So many waifus was on. Oh my gosh. I think it's like, I don't know if it's like bad optics or not to talk about how many VTubers I like to watch and stuff like that while being a VTuber. Aren't I supposed to be like, no, you can't talk about anyone except for me? I don't know, man. You're already here. You're already with me. Let's kick this shit, you know? Talk about whatever. You know what I mean? I don't care. I like VTubers and I'm gonna talk about it. No, that's cringe if you don't. Yeah, it's cringe if you try to make yourself like not what you are. I would like to say. If I'm a Maze fan, then only Maze. Only Maze? Wow. Only Maze, so brash. Maybe a Fansly in the future, who knows? No. Honestly, I wouldn't even know what to do with a blue Twitch. I wouldn't even know what to do on there. What would you guys want to see? Want to see my ass? You want me to fart, princess? Oh, if you insist. Twitch Plus. I like that. Twitch Plus. But I don't know, a lot of people use blue Twitch. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to expand what I have here. But I wouldn't know what to do. I'll show you guys my ears. Full 3D view of my ears. I don't know. That's kind of lewd. I don't know, guys. That's kind of lewd. That's kind of kinky. That's kind of... I can't be out here like a whore showing off my ears. Ew. You could finish that mushroom on Blender there. I know, but that sucks. The mushroom. Speaking of which, the mushroom is kind of null and void now. Damn, there was a certain stream that we have done where we completely switched mascots. I literally designed it on stream. And I'm like, I like this. And we thought of Jimmying and Sharding. Because I want to put together a theme. And I love mushrooms. I love mushies. You guys have been mushies for a long time. But it was a suggestion from a chatter. That we started that anyways. I'm the kind of person that's like down for anything. If you guys literally have a suggestions, I will honestly take it. But mushies wasn't really my idea, no. It was a chatter's idea, and it's a good idea. kind of makes sense when you think about it. I don't really have too much to do with mushrooms. And plus, I'm an underground cave. Can we be bees and grains? I don't even know what that is, but I can show you guys what we are. I will show you all what we are. I think I still have the drawing somewhere. The only thing that I'm wondering, actually, this is a good question. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you guys are here, actually. I'm super, super glad. We're gonna look at this design, okay? But with the mascot, I am working on my own design, and the mascot's kind of falling behind. But we have an idea, and I'll show you. And I put it over here. Awesome. I put it over here. Let's see. Okay. Too easy. Too freaking easy. There we go. What's the fan name that it was also another suggestion in chat, the fan name. But I thought of Jimmers. Jimmers. It's like gamers, but gems, you know? So this little character says I live underground and I live in a cave that have floating islands and falling waterfalls, darkness, but a lot of bioluminescence. That is my vibe. That is my aura. Darkness and blue illumination. Dark fantasy. So as a dark fantasy person, for a design, we're doing like the rock dudes of the land. Your gems are gonna be the same color as my gems. We're gonna have like a light bluey glow, kind of like my earrings and my jewelry. It's gonna be a light bluey glow on the crystals, and the actual like meat of you would be like the same color as the area we are around. But it's really cute. We did this on stream, and I'm like, actually that works. Yeah, you guys can be like rock candy. You guys are like glowy little rock dudes, glowy little rock candies. Okay. Do you like the idea? Do you like? I wanted to go into more details with you guys, but I figure if I just have everything together to show you guys, and wow, I like that color. Oh yeah. Well, we like the perspective color that will happen. That will happen. I might be able to very quickly. What layer is this? Is this a raster layer? Maybe not a raster layer. I might be able to fill in quickly, but yeah. Of the colors I'm thinking. Let's see. Let's make this window a little bit better. So you guys, kind of like that, and kind of like that. I don't know, guys. Is this profesh? It's profesh enough. Okay. Okay. Let me move my art pad over a little bit closer. And I'm gonna be moving my camera a little bit closer. Okay, that's a little bit better. We're not that scuffed. I mean, we're not that scuffed. Ba 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 ba. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. There's just another frame here that no one's using. Okay. This is so scuffed. Hello? Guys. No, it's scuffed. It's scuffed. I'm drawing on my tablet. I wish you guys can see it. I'm trying to draw on my tablet, but I can't help but grab an application from another monitor. What the hell? I'm trying to grab my monitor. That's so much effort. You guys see it. You see the stuff. You guys know the stuff. Anyways, okay, since I cannot draw, I need to update my tablet or something. My setup's been weird lately, so I'm not surprised. I know what to do to fix it, but I have to restart the computer to fix it, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Oh, hi, UGTV. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome. No, I can see you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We are dealing with a technical issue. Okay. I'm gonna recalibrate my tablet. This won't take too long. Cancel. Cancel. Haha. Aha. Surely it works now. Yes, it works. Okay, we're in. We're in, boys. We're in, boys. We're in. But yeah. Anyways, I'll make a separate layer for this. I was thinking, you guys, of doing... that's a little high, actually. That's a little high. Kind of like what we had with our mushroom dudes, you know? Like a... but like cool, you know? Kind of like we had with our mushrooms dudes, but kind of like more cool. You know? I don't know. You know, big claw arms, but I want these like claw like fingers to be like made out of like gems at the end, you know? Kind of like up here. I don't know, Chad, what do we think? What do we think? I mean, this is a shit-ass arm, but... yeah. I'm not a very artsy person. It's fine. We're just like what we did when we made this design. We're just kind of like kicking the shit. You know what I mean? We're just kind of like making shit up as we go. I don't know. What I'm basically asking you guys is, do you want arms? You don't have to have arms. Do you want arms or don't you? I can give you arms and hands, but only if you're nice. I think the hat and tail should be a scaly diamond. Where do you see a hat and tail? There is no hat, there is no tail. What are you talking about? Chad. The arms are important for uppies. That's true. That's true. I don't know. This is a concept design on the character. I've been working on the concept design of my OC for a while. So I figured with you guys, you know, for your mascot, I want your input. And while you're here, I just want to ask what you think. But yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Hands or no hands? And what if we do hands, I kind of want the hands to be big. I mean, these hands, they kind of look like ass, but I do want them to be big. So guys, hands, no hands. Hands, no hands. I think you want a tail. I don't want to add too many assets. I do want you guys to be simple. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe. I mean, arms and a tail, it can't be too much. Especially since I gave you guys, like, Goomba feet. Yeah. Honestly, streams are really good for background noise. The best. I always watch stream when I'm gaming, doing art, or working. It's better than listening to like a podcast. Well, there's some podcasts that I like, but I don't listen to them anymore. I think the lake should be stumpy rocks. Yeah, they are. These are kind of like very basic. Like very, very basic, like stumpy rocks. I don't know. Well, I'm thinking it has to be something good. The thing is, it has to work. And we were mushies and we were mushrooms for a while. But yeah. So emotes are gonna change. Badges are gonna change. Everything's gonna be rolled out a little slowly. Everything's gonna be rolled out slowly. But you guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finally have a quote-unquote brand. To finally be a quote-unquote content creator. Like, actually. Everything can't be memes anymore. I have to be recognizable or something. So we have to get a theme together. I think this is also a fun and creative part of VTubing that regular streamers don't really get to have. Like, IRL streamers, their brands are based off of how they look, basically. How they look and how they act. You know? You have to build around a personality that's already there. With VTubing, I believe you do still have to do all of that, yes. However, you can customize your brand a little bit better, a little bit more fantasy. Okay? Like, for my theme, okay? My thing, I am underground. I am a lone creature underground. And I live basically in like an ancient ruins of like a... It's not super complicated, but I live in an underground cave. We have floating islands and falling water everywhere, bioluminescence and fairies. It's like dark fantasy. That's my vibe, dark fantasy. And I love that much is I really love the mushies. They're so squishy and cute, and you eat their caps and they make you high. But no. This time we're going rock candy type of beat, especially since my character's design's a little bit more rocked out. I would say a little bit more like I don't know. I feel like my character's design is, of course, a bit fantasy and a little bit of like goth skater girl, a little bit. I don't know. It's really good. And the mascots, I wanted to be of that place, you know, of that environment. There isn't a lot of greenery underground, but there is some greenery. There's a lot of bioluminescence, so a lot of blue and glowiness. Speaking of which, I didn't even own the colors. I said I would, and I didn't even do it. It was crazy. Where am I grabbing my colors from? Okay. Me looking at every color I have ever... Yar. This is goofy. Master. And... Hey, yeah. Hey, I'm working here. What do you do that for, eh? What you do that for, eh? The fuck is that? I love that one. Actually, I love that one. I hate it so much. I love it. I don't know. It was an ass the ass description. But here we go. Yarn. Like a I don't know, like more. No, that's too saturated. I don't know, kind of like this situation. Kind of like yeah. Or maybe the eye should be like maybe the eye should be wide. Or like a black. I don't know. You guys. It's really cute. If you ignore the soul-sucking eyes. What color should the eyes be? I love it so much. I hate it. Wow. But yeah, basic like colors, yeah. I still don't know if arms or no arms. I still don't know if arms or no arms, guys. This was a rough idea. This was a rough idea, a rough situation. But I just wanted to do like a some sort of color deal, so you guys have a kind of an idea of where I'm going here. You know? Do you see the vision? Do you see the vision? Am I cooking? I kind of don't want to give you guys arms. But if I give you guys arms, it would be really cool and fun. You guys would look really cool. But if you don't have arms, you'll be all squishy and cute and hopeless. Wow. Just how I like you, princess. No! That sounds so degenerate. I swear to you guys, don't call the cops on me. Don't call the cops on me. I promise you guys, I'll be good. I'll be nice. Well, yeah. I like it. I don't know. I hope you guys like it too. I hope you guys like it too. It's an idea. I love the ideas. Arms and legs should just be stumpy rocks and move around like crazy scaling diamond tail. That's interesting. Looks cute without the arms. Yeah, to be fair, yeah. Maybe the arms are too much. Whoa, Joe will try your idea. Maybe tiny arms. I'll try tiny arms, fine. But I think big arms are kind of cool, like big claws that are like also made of diamond rocks. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like a oh. Kind of like a. This is not black. Whatever. Maybe like a. I don't know. Like this and like. I don't know. I don't know. Kind of like this with like oh. Do I even give the small one fingers? I don't know. We're trying them out. I kind of like it. It's an idea. Thank you for the idea. It's an idea. Do what you want to do. Man, I wish it was that easy. I'm so indecisive, guys. I suck at my own design. But you know, it's coming along. It's coming along. I'm doing this heavy solo right now. Small arms are cute as well. The small arms are kind of cute as well. We'll cook on it. We'll cook on it. It's a really cute mascot. We're gonna see it. I just want to be sure, okay? I want to be sure, you guys. We gotta make sure. I want to make sure you guys like it, okay? That way, you guys will like the plushies of it in the far future. In the far future. It depends. It depends on if we grow. It depends. Or it is a figurine of my character instead. I don't know. If you were to get a plushie of this little duder, maybe it's better without arms, actually. But you guys need arms because it's gonna suck as a VR chat avatar. I mean, I can I'll figure out. I can rig it to where you don't need arms. Maybe I could give you guys like a ghost arm variant. I don't know, because when I make this character, I will do like the animations of this plushie, little emotes of this plushie, and a VR chat avatar free for only those who follow me plushie, a plushie that you'll buy and that you'll like plushie, you know. I didn't realize it could be so, oh my gosh, it's so complex. Here's the thing, I was a hobby tuber for a long time because I didn't want to go into serious tubing because of the business aspect of everything. Let's be honest, the IRL or VTubing seriously involves a lot of business, And as someone who was raised in a family of business owners, I have an idea The plushie has to be simple. The plushie has to be simple. As much as I want to add all the beats, bubbles, and wobbles to you guys' mascot, it's best to be simple, but because it will drive higher price, and actually making the plushie for consumers, and it would be more complicated and expensive to make, and it will be expensive to buy. So to be cheaper for you and for me, we might get rid of the arms. It's not a crazy amount of geometry, but it is quite a bit of geometry. So maybe making you an amputee would make it easier. No, my arms are gone. No, it's okay. I might do the small arms. That's probably cheaper, but I feel like it doesn't match the vibes. I kind of like big hands and big arms, only because our mushies had that. Our mushy design was not designed by me. Our mushy design was designed by a beautiful, wonderful artist who has done an amazing job. However, I really like their arms. I kind of want to I like the size and shape of their arms. Actually, I'll show you guys the blend file if you want to see the mushies, so you can look at their lovely arms. I don't know. I love arms. I love arms. I love arms. Guys, I didn't know this was gonna be an art stream. I don't know if I want to do art on stream. I get nervous and distracted. Shut up and take my money. Oh, hi, Donington. Hi, Donington. Oh my goodness, how are you? How are you? We're yapping about mascot design. We're yapping about mascot design. I can't help but yap. It's really fun. I really want you guys involved with mascots because I want to see what you guys like. And plus, it's going to be a little representation of you. So, of course, I want your involvement. But yeah, the mushy idea, I wanted to explain.
Princess.
I wanted to explain because the mushy idea, I love the idea. I love the mushies. I love biting their cap and I love biting their cap and getting high. But we can't. Plus, it doesn't really make too much sense. I'm not really a mushroom creature by any means. I'm a creature of darkness. My scene and my theme is dark fantasy, okay? And I do a lot of horror and art and just chatting and goofing around, okay? So, like, I have to make a mascot that's kind of a representation of where I live in my theme. And we are like an underground cave and like an abandoned ancient ruins. But there is a lot of beauty and bioluminescence, darkness and bioluminescence with fairies and little creatures of the night. I feel like the vibe fits me perfectly. Not only aesthetically, but also vibe-wise. No, I like it. I like it. Where is my mushy file? Oh, I already have Blender just open. You guys can see it already. Awesome. Yarm. Talks to itself really quickly. Just for you, princess. Anyways. Ignore all this. It's my texturizing. Yeah. So, yeah. It sucks because I already made the plushie and everything. Where's the texture for this? Where is this texture? There's so many assets. I can't find the textures. They're done. They are done. Now, where is your texture? Sample size. Hello? Where did your texture go? Where did your texture go? But anyways, yeah, this is the original design that the artist has commissioned. I do love this design. It has, as you can see, big arms, little body. It's cute. It's cute. This mascot probably in store would have probably been a little bit expensive to make, and a little bit hard to make. I had issues with the geometry. The mushroom head is like lean like this because of the way it's designed. So it looks like the art piece from every angle. Things cannot be perfect, I swear. Where's the texture for this? Where did the texture go? Can't have anything nice. Cannot have anything nice, I swear. I literally have all these layers right here, and you guys see them, but the texture is not there. Well, ignore the lack of texture. Odds are it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter that I finished this thing because I'm gonna have to trash it. Unless somebody wants it. If I can find the texture. But everything here is... all the textures here are done. I just don't know where they are. I think I accidentally moved them, or maybe I accidentally deleted them. I hope I did not accidentally delete them, but I don't know. Wait, the texture, right? There's a texture for the hands right here. Where's the texture for the... This is what happens when I move things. This is what happened when I move things. Move singular file. Whole project crash. Well, yeah. The texture is finished and I cannot find it, but this is what it looks like. Whoa, my god! Oh my god, it looks just like that. But yeah. This was fun. This project actually did not take long at all. It did not take long at all. The only problem was angling everything. But yeah, this is our mushy dude. Unfortunately, abandoned. Cause now we have our new guy. And modeling him is probably gonna take a short time, especially since he has a lot of hard surfaces. I like hard surface modeling so much. I say that. I kinda hate it. I kinda hate it a little bit. Anyways, I can't wait until, I don't know, I get good and better at like animations and stuff like that. I just have to finish a singular project or finish a project and using it, because these kind of things always happen, you know. I have another finished project of another mascot of someone who recently sold the IP. I understand though. I understand. And plus, it was a gift anyways, so I have no right to complain. I have no right to complain. I No, right. That's okay. It's just more practice for me. It is just more practice for me. It was very fun to make. I want to make more hard surface models though. Like more guns, more like jewelry. Like really weapons. That would be so pog. Ew, did I just say pog in the year 2025? That's crazy. You guys did not hear that. That was a misinput. Already broken average mainstream. Whatever. Make more plushies. Well, let's start with making the first plushie. Let's start with that. But yeah, it really matters. There's a lot of complications and as well with your character design. You know, character designs are very, very, very complicated. There's an artistic sense you have to consider. There is a eye-attracting sense you have to consider. An advertising sense you have to consider, and a product making sense you have to consider. Like, is it easy to make a figurine of your model? Is it easy to put your model in animations? You know, the more complicated your model is, the more you have to pay. The more complicated it is, the more artists are not willing to take on your work. I'm telling you, as an artist, if you come with me with some fucking 15 wings and 13 eyes type shit, get the fuck out of my studio. I'm telling you, there's no way. You want me to animate a character with 16 wings? Okay. And they're feathered? Kill me. You're gonna have to pay me a fat stack. It's very complicated. So it's very important to keep in mind a lot of things with your character design. Like, character design is very important. I'm muted. Am I muted? You're baiting me. You're baiting me. You're baiting me. You're baiting me. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way I'm muted right now. There's no way. There's no way. Am I muted, guys? What? Am I muted? Hey. Am I muted? Am I muted? I think you're baiting me, goober. Goob. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm glad I'm glad to share you guys like some of the behind the scenes. I have to stop spamming the echo. I can't help it. I really love it. I really love it, guys. I really love the emphasis. I love emphasis and words, you know. Only because I don't know. I grew up like feeling like people don't really understand what I'm saying. That, and I'm pretty blunt. I get in a lot of trouble that way. I say things people don't want to hear, including myself. Man, just know that if I roast you, I roast myself 10 times worse. I don't know. But yeah. I'm glad to show you guys like some of my thought process, some of the behind the scenes. I wanted to include you guys and like the design and everything, you know. And if you're gonna be here, yeah, we might as well be drippy. We might as well be styling. We might as well be stunting. I'm telling you, if I release any merch in the far future, it's gonna be so fly. It's gonna be so fly. It's gonna be an actual banger. It's gonna be so drippy. You're gonna be so dripped out. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be. I like designs that are like so obviously like not like a design that's cute and it's from an anime, but any stranger look upon it doesn't know that it's anime, you know. People who just like, I don't know, when it comes to like, I don't know why it bothers me. Maybe it's because I'm such a private person. I can't let anyone know what I like. Isn't that crazy? Maybe it's because I'm a private person, but I feel like if I like someone, I want to support you.
Now,
but
Buster, let's have an understanding. Now what? Brother, what a way to run.
Oh yeah, hold that up. Yeah. Oh, it's coming down! It's coming down! It's coming down! He's trying his best. He's really a classic from Donald. Thank you. Holy! Poison shot! Hello! Sorry, my Tenjia's the layout. It's not covering the screen fully like it should. I hope you did enjoy it though. I fixed it.